Hello, I'm the Crimson Overlord, and I'm going to be showing you how to make this. A a tileable 15 segment auto potion brewer. You can have up to 15 potions ready to go at any time, and with the flick of a page and the press of a button, you can get 3 of that potion within minutes. Start with materials. Now, the original video I found this from is by Silent Whisperer. They do bedrock farms, and the link to their video will be in the description, where you should follow it for the tileable potion brewers. I'm going to be showing you how to hook up the Redcoder to the potion brewers. So the way this works is you have your lectern. Ignore the red nether brick blocks. They're there to guide me. Now I'm going to go into the third person and flip this page. As you can see, dependent on the page that the book is on, this block up here will be shifting from 1 to 15. This is called a Redcoder. And basically, dependent on what page you are on, these 15 torches will be turned on or off. And when powered, this line will fire all these repeaters. But since there's only one block in one location, that one location repeater will be the one to receive the signal, therefore activating the single segment mechanism. Now, let's get on with the tutorial. For this build, dependent on what kind of potions you want to make, you are going to need a variable amount of hoppers, droppers, and torches. This is a good time to... Wait, no, this is not a good time to go see the other tutorial. I'd recommend grabbing the maximum amount of each. It's never bad to not have... Wait. It's always a good idea to have extra redstone laying around. That way, if you want to do another project, you can have it later. For this, you are going to need 1 book of potions, 1 lectern, 32 chests, 1 comparator, 45 redstone dust, a stack and 26 of redstone repeaters, 15 barrels, an oak button, or any other kind of wood button, a brewing stand, 15 slabs of any kind, and 15 sticky pistons. Note that you will need lots of water bottles, brewing materials, and blaze powder for the brewing. You are also going to need a lot of solid blocks, and you will need anywhere from 45 to a stack and 26 droppers, 2 stacks and 54 to a stack and... Wait. God dang it. You're going to need... Right here. You can see the maximum and minimums of each right here in these signs. And for some reason I have done this so that the minimums are over here and the maximums are over here. I'd recommend, once again, getting the maximums. 64 and 26 droppers, 2 stacks and 54 of redstone torches, and 2 stacks and 45 of hoppers. Go ahead and pause the video now, so you can take a screenshot or write these down. Do whatever you need to. Got it? Good. Okay, now let's get into this. Okay, so this is a singular module. This is one bit of the Redcoder, and this up here is the single auto brewer. Minimized, of course. Not with 6 ingredients, but 3 ingredients. This one currently is brewing swiftness. Now, each segment has its own amount of redstone, its own pistons, and its own parts of the Redcoder. Some parts of these aren't even needed. That's all that's needed. So, if you want to, go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Pause the video, take a screenshot, whatever you want to, and you can copy it down there. To start, this area right here is going to be where your interface is going to be. You're going to want 2 chests there, a lectern, and a book with your potions in it. This lectern is going to be what allows you to flip through the pages of your Redcoder and change your potion selection. This chest is where your potions are going to arrive, and let's start by attaching the hoppers to this chest. Put one on the back, and then another. The redstone here will not interfere. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4 up from there. Then another, and then 1 out to this side connecting to this. Your hopper line should be 6 blocks tall and look like this. A really weird L. Or an E missing its middle. Okay, now place a solid block here and here. Grab your button and place it right there on top of, in front of the, on the block on top of the lectern. Grab your torches. Place 1 torch on the back of the buttoned block, then a block above the torch, and then torch on the block, and then block on the torch. That way, you have a small torch tower. This allows this button to correctly send a 1.5 second pulse, which is what's required to release all the ingredients perfectly from this brewer. The brewed potions will end up in this chest. Now we're going to do the Redcoder section. Place a solid block level with the block your lectern is sitting on. So, right here. Then, place your single comparator on the wall adjacent to the lectern, but opposite. Yeah, that makes sense. It's right here. Just, the comparator should be on the other side of the wall your lectern is up against. Now, how am I going to do this? 3 ticks, 1 tick. Place blocks in this formation. Then grab your repeaters and dust. Place 1 redstone dust here. 1 repeater here, set to 3 ticks. Another repeater here, set to 1 tick. A torch here, and another torch there. It should look something like this. Like a really messed up item sorter. Then, I don't want the black wool. On the same level as the second torch from the button, place blocks like this. Then redstone here. 2 repeaters set to 1 tick there. Mind the gap. And a sticky piston here. With another solid block on top of the sticky piston. Congratulations, you have now completed 1 segment of the Redcoder. We're going to continue on this. Let me just... And then I will... Don't try this, you'll mess up your world. Okay. Now, so far, this is what you should have. This small little circuit to start a Redcoder. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to continue this along 15 blocks all the way to here. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is because redstone dust can reach a maximum signal strength of 15, but it will wear out at the end of 15 blocks. This limits your potions to a total of 15 potion types. Right here, you can see that the pulse is nearly worn out. And if I grab a redstone lamp here, it's on there, it's on there, it's not on there. This block right here is your 15 block limit. So, extend it all the way across. You can do it piece by piece, or you can do it layer by layer. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Okay, now that you have extended it out, I apologize that I forgot this step, but you do need another line of redstone right on top of these blocks. This is what's going to make your pistons go down, and only one pop up. Once again, I apologize. Okay, now, what you're going to want to do is get out your hoppers. Let's build a hotbar. We're going to need blocks, slabs, brewing stands, torches, repeaters, droppers, hoppers, barrels, and chests. So, first, you're going to want to extend a hopper line across this row of repeaters. All 15 blocks. Then, hold on real quick. Much better. You're going to want to sneak off the side of this block and place hoppers going out of the edge of every single one of these 15. Then, place a temporary block in front of each repeater. Place another block on top. Break the temporary block. Go out 2. And then, zigzag. Zigzag it. Place a repeater. And then a torch on top of the block receiving the repeater input. Place another block on top of the repeater. Place another block on top of the torch. Then, grab your slab and place it adjacent to this hopper. Place a 1-tick repeater on the other side of the block opposite the repeater. Place 2 torches on top and on the side, another block on top of the side-facing repeater, another why do I keep saying repeater? Torches on both sides, then place a block on top of this side-facing torch, then place another torch on top of the block, and then another block on top of the torch. Place a torch on the side of the block on top of the torch on top of the block on top of the torch. Now, grab your hoppers again, and this time, place them going directly down into the hoppers going into the other hoppers. All 15. Then place your brewing stands on top of each hopper. All 15. Then sneak and place a hopper into the brewing stand. Once again, all 15 of them. And again, hoppers going into the tops. So now it's almost like a super smelter. Now what you're going to want to do is grab your chests, and place a double on top of the hopper going into the back of the brewing stand, and then go down the line. At this point, you should start layering this down. So, yeah. At this point, if my stupid step following has confused you, I apologize. Just go down with this first layer of blocks, then the second, then the third. Then place your repeaters down, then your torches. Fortunately, we have enough room to be able to do this. Then your slabs. And then once again, your repeaters. All set to 1 tick. And of course, your blocks again. This is going to power the hoppers underneath the brewing stand, preventing items from going out. Place your torches on tops and sides. Then more blocks. More repeaters. And now, place your chests, if you haven't done it so already. And go ahead and continue this down. Then continue with the torches on sides and tops. Now before we go any further, if you do have 6 ingredient potions like I do, then I recommend going to the link in the description and checking for the different designs based on 6 ingredients and 3. It's all in one video, and it's the Silent Whisperer video in the description. If not, if all your potions are 3 ingredients, you can continue here. Place your barrels. Well, I'm not facing up, but you can place your barrels however you want. Okay. I obviously suck at this, but it doesn't matter how they go. Then, this is going to be a lot easier if you do the droppers first. Place 3 droppers on each segment. Then go up 3 hoppers in front of the droppers. And you're done. There's your farm. Now, before you do your potions, I'd recommend setting up a small platform here. That way you have easy access to the potions and the dispensers, droppers containing the ingredients. All potions are brewed starting with netherwort, so these first rows should be netherwort. If these were all swiftness, you'd have the second one sugar, but they're not. So line your second hoppers with the main ingredient in all your potions, and then for the third one, just do your normal time increase or strength boost, glowstone, redstone, or, you know, easy peasy. And make sure to fill all of your chests with bottles. So you're going to want 1 block there, 1 block there. And then place another row of blocks on top of the hoppers feeding out of it. And now you should have access to your chests holding your water bottles. That way you can do easy refills. And that's the whole farm done. Credit to Silent Whisperer. He also credits another YouTuber in his video for the original potion brewery design. But I'm just giving credit to Silent because, you know, you're going to need his video. You're going to need their video to be able to do all the 6 segments. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.